angels, how are you? I'm so happy that you're here. Thank you for coming by and for giving us a chance. You can give it a thumbs up. You can share it. Sharing is caring. You can comment if you're comfortable. If you want to silently watch, that's okay. I'm glad you're here. But if you're comfortable commenting, please do. We love the comments on this channel. I love watching you guys interact with each other. I love your first time, you did very well. Alright, snuggle in wherever you are. Really let your body melt. You are a popsicle on a hot day. Melt into wherever you are. Okay? And we'll get started. I don't think... Yeah, I might need my glasses. I think I'm gonna need my glasses for this one. We shall see. We shall see. Okay. So this is called Share the Joy of Painting with Bob Ross. And there's 35 collectible postcards. And I did get this on Amazon. But it really is quite beautiful. And just little trivia. Do you know why Bob Ross speaks so softly and is basically unintentional ASMR? When he was in the army, he was a drill sergeant. So he had to yell at people all the time. And when he got out of the army, he swore he'd never yell at anyone ever again. So, there you go. Alright, so Bob Ross often said that the true joy of painting is when you share it with other people. At the beginning of every episode of The Joy of Painting, Bob stood before a blank canvas and his easel, his palette and his paintbrush in hand, and he invited people to join him in creating their own landscaped masterpieces. Bob did more than teach how to paint mountains, trees, and clouds. He shared words of wisdoms and encouragement that are as needed today as they were then. Featuring quotes and beloved paintings of Bob Ross from select episodes, these 35 postcards are a vibrant way to share joy, love, advice, or simply happy painting, my friend. So here's the first one. Look at that. The clouds. You feel like you could almost touch them. And then you have this lovely water and the little house and the trees. And this one says, just think like a cloud, float around the sky and have a good time. And this one is called the Lakeside Cabin. The Lakeside Cabin. Now, the next one, I'm going to tell you what they are and then show you, okay? Deal. On this canvas, you're the creator. So you put whatever you want in your world. I remember him saying that so many times. And this is called Winter Frost. I have to be honest, the winter ones are some of my favorites. The way he could just make these, like, I feel like I could slip on that ice. And that sun, I can almost feel it coming down, melting some of the snow. And those trees in the background. It's just lovely. Just lovely. This one, the next one I'm going to read you, or show you, is called The Mountain Splendor. Just let the beautiful little colors play. Now, this is an episode, and I watch the episodes just because I like them. I even got my husband watching some. And I remember when he painted this one, and when he put this tree in, you had this beautiful landscape, and he said, now you have to be brave. And he just put this black line through, and all I could think of was, oh no, you're ruining the whole thing. And look at it. It's the first thing you really see. But look at that mist. Every time he drew mist or painted mist, it felt so magical to me. Just lose yourself in that. Isn't it lovely? And then so easy. In fact, I think this was one I watched with my husband, because I remember watching him do this to make the reflection. That's one of my favorite parts, when you see the reflection come out from the painting. And you see that water, and you just want to sit by it. Feel the relaxation. And the next one is, as you know, we don't make mistakes. We just have happy accidents. And it's true. Look at, oh, I forgot what this one was called, didn't I? Sorry. Under Pastel Skies. And that's exactly what it looks like. Like, look at these, the trees, the grass, the hills, the mountains in the background, and that sun, and the sky. They're just magical to me, just magical, magical, magical. Okay, oh, the next one. Nighttime scenes are another one. Evening's Peace. What's so fantastic about deep painting is that it teaches you to see. Okay, that's pretty profound, and it's true. But I love winter. I love nighttime. Come on. Come on. Like, that just is so... Can you imagine standing there, coming out and just seeing that? Like, just the beauty of it, and the moon. It's just so gorgeous, you know? You can't help but feel. Oh, this one, the sky. Oh my gosh. Just let your imagination take you. And this one is Winter in Pastel. Look at that. Oh my gosh. I can feel the warmth of that sun. And you can see the little tree just waiting to bud again in the spring. describe it. There's something so peaceful, yet almost violent. Not violent, but intense. That's the word, intense, about the water. Please let me know what you guys think of the paintings, and if you've ever tried these to do them yourself, or if you've ever watched a Bob Ross. The next one is Mountain Rhapsody. Let's get a little crazy and have some fun with color. He did. Look at the oranges and the white, the yellow that pokes through, and the grays. It always amazed me how much grays and browns he would use in paintings like this. He just had such a way of texturizing, you know. It's completely smooth, but the texture of the painting comes through. Now the next one is Peaceful Haven. Just drop in some happy little colors. Let them bounce around and play. Oh my goodness. Guys, look at that. That makes me think of camping. We would go camping when I was a kid, and there'd be a little lake nearby that we could swim in, and the bigger kids were allowed to swim out to the little island, but my brother and sister are younger than me. Sorry guys, low battery. We couldn't swim that far, so that was always my gauge every year, is could I get to the island? I did, by the way, finally. And this next one, I actually don't like this next one. It's called Hidden Creek. A painting will get you started in a world that maybe you haven't tried before, so give it a shot. I don't like this one, but I mean, other people would. For me, there's something so isolated and lonely about this painting. It actually makes me a little sad, but that's what paintings are supposed to do. You're supposed to feel something when you look at them. Now, this next one, I love this next one. This is called Mountain View. Just seek some color on and go, just sock some color on and go from there. You'll love what happens. Well, if it turns out like this, I would. Oh my gosh, that is just so beautiful. With the greens and the blues and the purple, like the purpley pinky. I just can visualize standing there and just taking everything in. And then the next one is a cold one, and it's called Frozen Solitude. There's a tremendous amount of pleasure in creating a painting that you see in your mind with your own hands. I bet there is. Like, I'm looking forward to one day just trying to copy one of these on the video. I can't even imagine just creating it out of my own mind. Isn't that stunning? It's just stunning. And the next one is Quiet Mountains, Rivers. We all see nature a little differently, and the way you see it is exactly the way it should be painted. That's true. We can all look at the same picture and see something different. I remember we gave my mom a James Lumber picture for her 70th birthday. She and my dad were big collectors, and she had lost my dad, and This one is called Hidden Stream. You'll find what works for you, and that's the right way. I love the greens in this. I always feel like in his paintings, the light is just about to get brighter, you know? It's just about to peek through. Now this next one is Nature's Paradise. The first step in being able to do anything is to believe that you can do it. That one I find very majestic. You know, you feel quite small looking at this immense mountain canyon in the background. I thought that was it invokes a feeling for me. Oh, this next one. Oh, I actually loved when he would do ovals or circles. And this one is Winter Oval. You won't believe the things you can make. Oh, if I could make that. Isn't that absolutely stunning? You know what this reminds me of? I visualized this inside a snow globe. I love snow globes. I totally could see this inside a snow globe. I think it's beautiful. Oh, this next one. Oh. Northern Lights. Trees and bushes and everybody needs a friend. I remember him saying that when he would paint the bushes. I love the Northern Lights. Seeing the Northern Lights in person is on my bucket list. It's actually the top of my bucket list. And this one doesn't even have the greens in it. It's the greens, I think, that really attract me. But I so visualize sitting right here in one of those camp chairs and just watching it and just feeling like you're part of it, you know? This next one is Marshlands. Make a decision, drop in some color, let it go. I did a video today on letting go. It's so much color, and I don't like the marshlands, okay? I'm sorry. I find them spooky. But I know some people love them, absolutely love them. That's what makes this world. We're all a little different. Whispering Stream. It's your world. You change things the way you want them to. Look at that stream. The perspective. And the trees. And the shape of them. And these were just done with a stipple brush. I remember him doing the stipple, 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 stipple. Stipple, 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 stipple. Okay, the next one is Mountain Waterfall. We're going to paint a fantastic little picture together. Look at that. Oh, that's so pretty. With the mountains, the valleys, the trees, the little waterfall. Which season is your favorite to look at in art? This one is called Reflections. This is your world, let it happen. Look at that. I love how he would do the reflection in the water. And he made it look so easy. So easy. And the pinks and the purples that he would put in here. And I'd be like, what's he doing with purple? But it always worked. Always worked. This next one is, to me, painting should always be fun. If it's not fun, then change something and make it fun. And this is called Morning Mist. Look at that mist. Whenever he did mist, it would be just so magical to me. The mountains, the trees, and the stream. And then it's all you have to do is let it out and put it on the canvas. See, it's just that easy. And this is called Autumn Glory. I just reminds me a lot of the movie Brigadoon. I loved that movie when I was a kid. Oh, I loved it. If you haven't seen it and you get a chance to, please do. And now this one is called Ebony C. We wish each and every one of you happy painting. Guys, look at this. Look at that. One of my favorite times of day is called the gloaming. You know, when the sun kisses everything and you get like a golden effect. I love that time of day. I will actually stop anything I'm doing when I see that, just to stand there for a minute and take it in. And this one is Autumn Splendor. Let things happen and create your own masterpiece. That's so pretty, with those greens and the water and the sky, the trees. This would have been one of those be brave moments. And this one is called Bubbling Stream. Don't spend a lot of time worrying about what you're going to paint. Just start painting. It's like he's talking directly to me. Isn't that pretty? Like I bet you that water's nice and cool. Just stop by and fill your flask or your canteen with. I'm really enjoying doing this video. I hope you guys are enjoying watching it. This one is called Shade